Assalamualaikum guys, I am Hassan. Welcome to my channel Hassan and Emma's Reading Point. Today I am gonna continue part 3 of Super Dog. Let's start. Floppy explored the city. He came to a steep hill. A tram took people up and down the hill. He had never seen buses like these before. A lady went past with two dogs. What funny dogs, thought Floppy. I have never seen dogs with coats on before. There was a pram outside a shop. In the pram was a baby. Suddenly the pram began to move. The baby's mother had forgotten to put the brake on. At first, nobody saw the pram moving, but then it began to move faster and faster. Stop the pram! Someone shouted. The pram rolled out into the road. By now, it was going too fast for anyone to stop. Oh no, screamed the mother. My baby will be killed. Do something, somebody. Floppy saw the pram running down the hill. This looks like a job for me, he thought. Floppy ran after the pram and grabbed it with his teeth. He stopped it just in time. Phew, that was a close thing, thought Floppy. Everyone came running up. Did you see what the dog did? Shouted a man. He's a hero. He saved my baby, cried the mother. Everyone made a fuss of Floppy. Did you see that dog? People said. He stopped a runaway pram. He's a super dog, someone shouted. It was nothing, thought Floppy. Then suddenly he saw something else happening. A lady had put her handbag with her shopping. She was looking at the baby in the runaway pram. Suddenly, a thief grabbed the handbag and ran away with it. Help! Shouted the lady. My has gone. Another job for Super Dog, thought Floppy. Floppy ran after the thief. The thief tried to get over a wall, but Floppy was too quick for him. He grabbed the man by his trousers and the man dropped the handbag. Got you, growled Floppy. All right, said the thief. I didn't mean to keep it anyway. People made a fuss of Floppy. The dog is a hero, someone shouted. He got my handbag back, said the old lady. It had all my money in it. This dog is really super dog, said a man. It was nothing, thought Floppy. A big ship was coming in. Floppy went to the dock to see it. There were lots of people watching the ship. Some of them were waving. The people were so excited that some of them went too close to the edge of the dock. Suddenly, Floppy saw something happening. A boy had fallen in the water. Everyone was cheering, so nobody saw the boy falling. Another job for Super Dog, thought Floppy. He jumped in the water and swam to the little boy. Oh no, shouted a man. It's my little boy. He's in the water. Don't worry, someone called. He'll be all right. Super Dog will save him. Floppy held the boy's shirt in his teeth and pulled the boy out of the water. What a dog, said the man. He saved my son. Think nothing of it, thought Floppy. There was a story about Floppy in the newspaper. There were some pictures of him too. Everyone wanted to read about Floppy the hero. The newspapers said that Floppy was called Super Dog. It's better than being called Floppy for Floppy. Everywhere Floppy went, people said, "There's Super Dog. He's a hero." When Floppy crossed the road, all the cars stopped to let him across. "It's Super Dog," shouted the car drivers. "Can we take you anywhere? Do you need a lift?" There were some mean dogs in the city. The meanest dog was called Fang. He went round with a dog called Hook and a dog called Snap. Fang, Hook, and Snap met a lost dog. "We don't like dogs who wear coats," growled Fang. "What are you doing in our part of town?" Floppy saw what was happening. He walked up to Fang, Hook, and Snap. "I hope you are not being nasty to this lost dog," he said. No, of course not, Super Dog," said Fang. "We were just offering to take him home." "Don't worry," said Floppy. "I'll take him." Some men were working on a tall building. It was dangerous, working so high up. Suddenly, one of the men slipped and fell. He was on a girder and couldn't get off. The fire service raced to the rescue, but the ladders weren't long enough. "We need to get a rope to him, but how?" shouted one of the firemen. "We can't use a helicopter." A crowd of people stood in the street. Everyone looked up at the building. "Someone will have to take the rope to him." "But who?" shouted a man. "Another little job for me," thought Floppy. Floppy went to the rescue. He took the rope in his teeth. Then he went slowly along the girder to the man. "Don't look down, Super Dog," shouted the man. "It's a long way to fall." "Oh dear," thought Floppy. "What am I doing in this adventure? I don't like being up here." The man grabbed the rope from Floppy. "Thank you, Super Dog," he called. "You are a real hero." Everyone cheered. Suddenly, the magic key began to glow. It was time for Floppy's adventure to end. "I can't stay. I'm sorry," thought Floppy. Biff was cross when she found Floppy on her bed. "You know you mustn't sleep on the bed." "What a bad dog you are, Floppy." Floppy jumped off the bed and crept downstairs. "I don't know," he thought. "I'm a hero one minute and a bad dog the next." The children took Floppy outside. "It's time to do the Dog of the Year course again," they said. Suddenly, Floppy ran off. He jumped over the fence and ran away as fast as he could. "Come back, you bad dog!" shouted Chip. Floppy ran into the park and hid inside a giant pipe. "They won't find me here," he thought. I don't want to be the dog of the year. And I'm not super dog. I'm just me. I'm just a floppy old dog who wants a bit of peace. That's all for today, folks. Please subscribe my channel for more videos. And if you haven't watched part 1 and part 2 of Super Dog, and the link is given in the description below. Allah Hafiz. Take care.